We're on question 7. The diagram shows a six-sided shape, A, B, C, D, E, F. AF equals 21 to the base, CD is 15, that's the top, and AB equals FE, so that bit equals 13. The perpendicular height of the shape is H, and the area of the shape is 319 centimetres squared, 390 centimetres squared. Work out the value of H. So we know that bit equals 13 times 21 centimetres, which equals 273. So that means that the CBED is 390 minus 273, and that is 9, 8, that's 7, 1, so that's 117. I suppose I could have actually just checked it by taking it away. Yeah, so that's 117. Now, so we now know that this little trapezium, which looks like this, boom, 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 which is 21, 15. We've just got to find out what this is, and we know it's 117. So it's going to be 21 plus 15 times the H, and that's over 2. So let's find out what 21 plus 15 over 2 is. 21 it's going to just be 18, isn't it? 21 plus 15 equals 36, divided by 2 is, so 18H equals 117. So let's just do 117 divided by 18 equals 6.5. So H equals 6.5. Now, H really equals the whole of H. So H actually equals 6.5 plus whatever the difference between those is, 13. So that equals 19.5 centimetres. There you go. Right, number 8. Ishia plants 600 bulbs in the garden. He plants tulip bulbs, crocus bulbs, and daffodil bulbs. And the number of tulips to crocus to daffodils is 9 to 4 to 2. So I'll just do T to C to D is 9 to 4 to 2. 45% of the tulip bulbs are for yellow flowers. So 45% of the tulips are that. 5/8 are yellow, and all of the daffodils are yellow. Work out the number of bulbs that are for yellow. Oh, he's got 600 altogether. Okay, 600 bulbs. Right, we're going to work out how many are tulips and how many are crocuses and how many are daffodils. So we'll add up those. So it's 13, so that's 5, 15 altogether. 9 plus 4 plus 2 is 15. We'll divide 600 by 15 to work out what one part is. And that'll be 40. So that means overall we've got 360 tulips, 160 crocuses, and 80 daffodils. And we know that 45% of the tulips bulbs are yellow. So 360 times 45%, we can make that into a multiplier by going 45 over 100. So that's 0.45. So let's do this. So 360 times 0.45 equals 162 of the tulips are yellow. Let's actually make the rest like that. So then 5/8 of the 160 equals, and you can use your calculator for this, so it's 160 divided by 8 is 20, times 5 equals 100, so 100 of the crocuses, the croci. And then finally 80 of the daffodils. Who's ever seen one that isn't wandering lonely as clouds? So that's 80 plus 100 plus 162 equals 342. So 342 of the bulbs are yellow. Which is quite a lot, really. Oh, would you get 5 marks for that? Right. Giovanni invests 4,500 koruna in a savings account for 4 years. He gets 2.4% interest, compound interest. Work out how much money he will have in the savings account at the end of 4 years. So it's 4,500k is 100%. Add 2.4%. And you get 102.4%. And then divide by 100 and you'll get our multiplier, which is 1.024. So it's times 1.024, and it's for 4 years. So that will be times 1.024 times 1.2. So you do that 4 times, so you may as well do it like that. And the answer is 4,500 times 1.024 to the power 4 equals 4,947.8. So that's 4,948 krona. And that can go straight in there, koruna. Sorry, I spent a lot of time in Scandinavia. Right, solve the simultaneous equations and show algebraic working. So we'll call this 1, call that 2. And in order to get something to be the same, we're going to times the second one by 2. So we will get 6x plus 10y equals 16. And then I think I'm going to just take away number 1 underneath it. So that's 6x plus 4y equals 1. And take that away and we will get 6y equals 15. So y equals 15 over 6, which is 2.5. And then we feed that back into the easiest one. I think it's the first one. So 6x plus 4 times 2.5 equals 1. So that's plus 10 equals 1, 6x, and that's minus 9 equals 6x equals minus 9. So x equals minus 9 over 6, which equals minus 1.5. So that means y equals 2.5 and x equals minus 1.5. I'll see if this one's going to be a short one or an easy one. Okay, we'll do this really quickly. X squared plus 9x is minus 22. Let's do this in green. So let's times something to minus 22 and let's add to 9, and that would be 11 and minus 2. So it's simply x plus 11, x minus 2, because that times is to minus 22 and adds to minus 9. You don't need to do anything else. Oh, now we solve it. So we say x plus 11 equals 0. So therefore, take 11 off both sides, and that means x equals negative 11. And x minus 2 equals 0, so add 2 onto both sides, so x equals 2. So that's x equals 2, and those are your answers, 2 and minus 11. And they will stop.